My dear child, in the serene whispers of the dawn and the gentle radiance of the evening, I reach out to you, aiming to caress your heart with an embrace warmer than the sun's rays. In the tranquility, I am present in both laughter and tears, triumphs and trials. I, who crafted the cosmos and adorned the sky with stars, did not hesitate to immerse myself in the toil and soil of your world, bearing the weight of a love that could not, and cannot, be confined. Understand, my beloved, that your life is not a sequence of random occurrences, but a tapestry woven with the threads of my grace. Each thread is a gift, each color a blessing, each pattern a lesson of love and strength. Yet, I observe how the darkness of ingratitude can obscure your vision, the chains of discontent binding your spirit, and the dungeon of dissatisfaction claiming your joy. Hear me, then, as I speak of freedom, the kind that arises from a heart brimming with thankfulness, liberating you from the clutches of discontent. When the shadows of despair approach, when the whispers of inadequacy echo in your mind, pause and survey your surroundings. Count the stars, enumerate the blessings, and recall that each one was meticulously crafted with you in mind. Embark on a gratitude journal, if you will. Let each page bear witness to the goodness you've encountered, the smile of a stranger, the kindness of a friend, the beauty of a sunset, or the simple miracle of waking up to a new day. These notes shall be your weapon against the lie that you lack, your shield against the onslaught of greed. My child, immerse yourself in my word. Just as rain saturates the earth and begets life, let the scriptures soak your soul, germinating seeds of wisdom and peace. My word is alive and active, cutting through the fog of confusion and illuminating your path. When I spoke the universe into existence, my word was the force that transformed chaos into order. It is the same word that can metamorphose your heart and mind. Remember, I did not merely issue commands from on high. I descended to walk beside you, showing you the way through example. I, the Creator, became as the created to unveil a love that surpasses depths, heights, and the expanses of time. In my actions, in my words, and ultimately in my sacrifice, you witness the lengths to which I would go for you. As you navigate the currents of life, do not be disheartened by the ebb and flow. You may sometimes feel adrift, but you are never lost from my sight. With every high tide of joy and every low tide of challenge, I am there. I am shaping you, fortifying your resilience, and drawing you nearer to me. In moments of weariness, when the world's noise muffles the melody of your soul, speak my name in that instant of surrender. There, you will discover strength in your most vulnerable hour, as my power is perfected not by your strength or will, but by my Spirit, carrying you through each day. Allow me to remind you of the celestial bodies, the myriad lights that pierce the nocturnal sky. They signify my promises to you, constant and unswerving. Just as the dawn dispels the night, my love is a perpetual sunrise over your life, banishing darkness and bringing forth hope with every hue that paints the horizon. Step out of the shadows, lift your face to the light of my presence, and let gratitude be the song that gracefully dances on your lips. Walk in the freedom of a grateful heart, knowing that in every step, I am with you, guiding with my hand, providing with my love, and whispering peace with my voice. Now, dear one, as you absorb these words, let them be the balm to your weary soul and the harmonious melody you carry into the world. Spread the fragrance of gratitude, share the illumination of my word, and live in the boundless joy of a heart in communion with me, my beloved child. Draw closer and hear my voice, as gentle as the whisper of the wind, yet as unwavering as the ground beneath your feet. Let me envelop you in words of eternal assurance, for I have much to impart to you. Understand this: your life is not a sequence of chance occurrences, but a tapestry woven with divine purpose. Each thread represents a moment, a decision, a heartbeat of your existence, known to me. Rejoice, not only because your name is inscribed in the celestial book of life, but also because I have meticulously sculpted your days with loving intention. In my kingdom, time bows to eternity, and your fleeting existence is securely anchored in the forever that I hold. You are justified through faith in me as your risen Savior, but you are also glorified, a present reality subtly infusing your being with a radiance that the shadows of this world cannot diminish. Joy, oh sweet joy! It is the melody playing in the background of your soul, a constant tune that can swell into a symphony even amid life's fiercest storms. This joy is not of your own making, it is my gift to you, a token of my unending love. It is the peace that surpasses all understanding, the unquenchable light in the darkness. Feel it within you because you belong to me. At the dawn of each new day, stand before me with hands unfurled and heart unguarded, whisper to me, Jesus, I am present to bring you delight, and I will pour into you precisely that joy inexpressible from the inexhaustible fountains of my grace. Allow my presence to enfold you, permeating your very bones, strengthening you against the onslaught of daily labors and concerns. Keep in mind, as you venture into the world, that I am never a distant deity. I am as near as your next breath, as intimate as your most secluded thoughts. You need not shout to capture my attention. A murmur or even a sigh draws my gaze and elicits my response. Return to me as often as you need, for a touch, a word, a smile. There is no limitation in my economy of abundance. My stores of joy are boundless, ever available for your need. Never forget the profound mystery that you are seated with me in the heavenly realms. Though you tread the earth, your spirit brushes the outskirts of heaven. You are a citizen of an eternal kingdom, a realm where love reigns supreme, justice flows like a mighty river, and the currency is grace. What does it mean to be seated with me? It is a position of honor, a testament to your identity as my beloved. It is a promise that your life transcends what you perceive, surpassing the struggles you endure. It is a foretaste of the glory to come, where every tear will be wiped away, every brokenness mended, and every sorrow transformed into dancing. Therefore, walk boldly, live courageously, love fiercely, and show compassion as freely as you draw breath. Forgive as lavishly as the waves wash upon the shore, and share the hope that serves as an anchor for your soul. Be a beacon of the light that has illuminated your path. You are my ambassador in a world that urgently needs to see my face. Do you grasp how precious you are to me? How can I do anything but love you when I have crafted you with my own hands, breathed into you my own breath? You are a reflection of my image, a vessel of my spirit, a child of my heart. So come, whether in moments of exuberant praise or in times of quiet despair. I am here, always here. My love for you is unchanging, unending, and unconditional. Drink deeply from the well of my presence, and let your soul find rest. Remember these words, cling to them, and let them be the compass by which you navigate the complexities of life. You are justified, you are glorified, you are mine. In that truth, find your joy. A joy that no circumstance can confiscate, an enduring joy that belongs to you eternally. Draw near to me, and let my words envelop you like a gentle breeze on a balmy summer's day. I am your Father, your Creator, the Alpha and Omega, directly addressing the depths of your soul. As you journey with me, feel the caress of my light, a guiding beacon that illuminates your steps and reveals the path ahead. My light not only shows the way, but also imparts a warmth capable of melting the chill of your transgressions and fears. Understand this, my child, while your journey is adorned with the beauty of my creation, it is also scattered with pitfalls and snares. You will encounter moments of weakness and shadows. When you do, remember that my blood possesses the power to cleanse, renew, and make whole again. Each time you recognize sin within yourself, confess it to me. Open your heart, and let the sincerity of your words be the key unlocking my forgiveness and grace. But be aware, not for a single moment do you walk in condemnation, for your place by my side was secured the moment you believed in me. Your standing with me, my dear one, is not a precarious ledge dependent on your speed or skill in confession. No, it is a spacious expanse, a place of freedom grounded upon the rock of my righteousness, given to you as an eternal gift. This righteousness is not earned through the multitude of your confessions or the eloquence of your prayers. It is freely given, born from the unyielding grace of my love. As you belong to me, dressed in the splendor of a robe woven from my righteousness, step boldly into the light of my presence. There, you'll discover that the goodness in your life shines with a brilliance that can only come from me. The burdens you carry become lighter, easier to bear because you are not shouldering them in solitude. In this divine fellowship, every joy is multiplied, and every sorrow is divided, for you share them all with me in the glow of my love light. Let your heart learn to love others more profoundly. When you gaze upon your fellow believers through my eyes, you see not only their faces, but also their hearts, hopes, and struggles. Embrace them with a love that mirrors the love I have for you, a love that is patient, kind, and seeks no wrongdoing. As you dwell in my presence, you'll find that your steps become surer, for sin cannot hide where my light shines brightest. Each misstep is made clear, not to shame you, but to gently guide you back to the path I have set for you. Rejoice in my name, my precious child, from the dawn's first light to the sun's descent. Delight in the perpetual companionship of my spirit and exult in the certainty of my righteousness that envelopes you. There is no need to dread the darkness or the stillness of the night, for you are never solitary. My love is the eternal flame that dispels the night, and my melody over you is the lullaby that calms your fears. Do not be burdened by the notion that you must uphold a flawless record of your wrongs, confessing each one urgently like a debtor settling accounts. Instead, live in the freedom of my grace, knowing that each confessed sin is cast as far as the east is from the west, remembered no more against you. This is the essence of my message, the gospel of peace. You are saved by grace through faith, not from yourselves, but as my gift to you. It is not a result of works, so no one can boast. Your life joined with me is a tapestry of grace, every thread colored with the hue of my love. As you venture into the world, recognize that your life is a light to others, a reflection of my glory and goodness. When others see you, let them not just witness your deeds, but the love with which you perform them, the love flowing from my heart to yours. Walk in peace, walk in joy, walk in love, and above all, walk in the light. In my light, you see light, and in my presence, you find the fullness of joy. Come into the bright warmth of my love today, and let us walk together, my beloved child. In every step, there is grace, in every breath, there is life, and in every moment spent with me, there is an eternal embrace that whispers, "You are mine, and I am yours forever." My dear child, I see you in the quiet corners of your weariness, in the shadows of your uncertainties. You sit shrouded in the dimness of trials, yet here I am, the light from on high piercing through that inky tapestry woven by your doubts. My light is unwavering, a beacon designed to draw you out from the cloister of shadows into the warmth of my embrace. When your heart is laden with worries, know that I am here to lift that burden. My light is not just to illuminate your path, but to lighten your load. Take a moment, and let us converse, just you and I, without the clamor of the world to distract us. I am your refuge, your safe harbor in the tempest. The world outside is a tempestuous sea, and the waves may rage and roar, but they cannot reach you here with me. The solutions you seek, the answers you toil after, leave them in my hands. Have you not endeavored to assemble the fragments on your own, and yet here you are, still exploring, still longing for a peace that seems just beyond your reach? But what if I conveyed that peace is not a distant shore, but a sanctuary within you, awaiting discovery? What if I said that in the tranquility of my presence, the answers you seek will unfurl like the dawn dispelling the night? You need only to repose here, release the reins you grasp so tightly, and recall who I am. Cease striving, for in the hush of surrender, you'll find that I have been God all along, unwavering as the Prince of Peace. It is not merely peace I give, it is peace I am. I do not mete it out in measures or withhold it in times of need. It flows freely, as boundless as the heavens, as abundant as the air you breathe. So inhale me, dear one, with each breath, let my peace saturate your lungs, your heart, your very essence. As you exhale, release the tension that has kept you bound, the fears that have held you captive. Share with me your tribulations, for my shoulders are broad and strong, fashioned to bear the weight of the world, including every fragment of your distress. Trust that I can handle them, for is there anything too hard for me? No night too dark, no storm too fierce, no mountain too steep. Stay close to me, and I will gently, lovingly guide your steps into the way of peace. I am not a distant deity, observing from lofty heights, untouched by your trials. I am here in the midst of your turmoil, closer than the very air you breathe. You do not have to shout or reach out with frantic hands. I am as near as your whispered prayer, as close as your beating heart. Remember the tales of old, the stories from ancient texts, the moments when I stilled the seas, guided the lost through the desert, and turned mourning into dancing. I am that same God, unchanging through the ages. The miracles of yesterday are the promises of today, evidence of my unfailing love and power. So come now, let go of that mantle of despair you have draped about your shoulders. Exchange it for a garment of praise, for beauty instead of ashes. As you sit with me, let my words cascade over you like a cleansing stream, refreshing, renewing, restoring. Remember that in me, you are more than a conqueror. In me, you have fullness of joy. In me, there is hope everlasting, relentless as the sun rises each morning in its pursuit to banish the night. So is my determination to bring light to your darkness. It's not a transient or faltering light, but one that is steadfast and unwavering. It's not a light that merely illuminates the path, it is a light that transforms, invigorates, and gives life. And do not forget, my child, that as you immerse yourself in my presence, you reflect my light. You become a beacon in the surrounding darkness, a vessel of my peace and love. So, when you feel enveloped in night, remember that you too can radiate with the brilliance of my love, bringing hope to those in the darkness around you. Now, let these words be not just a passing solace, but an enduring covenant between us. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never forsake you. Abide in me, and you will walk in the timeless path of peace, my dear child, for you are mine, and in that truth, there is no space for darkness, only the perpetual, unwavering, all-encompassing light of my presence. Amen.